And hello and welcome to the final game of the regular season of Season 3 of the Super Sluggers Association. We have the Hannah Spitballs taking on the Alex G-Spots. This game will determine the sixth and final seed in the Season 3 playoffs. Currently, Alex, one game behind Logan, but Alex does have the tiebreaker. If Alex were to win this game, he would make the playoffs. And if Hannah were to win this game, Logan would make the playoffs. A lot riding on this. Alex made the playoffs last season where he was defeated by the Noah Knights. And of course, Logan, the other team, rooting for Hannah here today, has been your champion both of the last two seasons. As Hannah is out to an early lead here, 1-0. Logan finished the season 4-6. Alex currently 3-6. Point differential doesn't matter as Alex beat Logan earlier in the season, 17-9. Of course, Logan with that one surprise victory over Justin, kind of the difference here as well. Logan getting to play Irene twice. So we'll see if Alex can pull it out here. He's down 1-0. Purple Toad, the starting pitcher here today, as Hannah going to score 2 in the first. Purple Toad, an 8.1 ERA, that just slightly below, or better, I should say, than average this season. As Cookie Monster comes to the plate, he's going to slap a single out to the middle. And the bases will now be loaded. So big chance here for Sands. He's going to smack it up the middle, and Hannah will score a third. Make that 4. A big first inning here for Hannah. Bold claim by Logan earlier in the season. He said if he does make these playoffs, he's going to win the whole thing. His team he has right now, very similar to his Season 1 team with Peach, where it wasn't all that impressive on paper, but games aren't played on paper. Bases loaded once again. So batting through the lineup, Wiggler back up to bat. He's batting .620 on the season. He does have 7 RBIs, 3 doubles. And he will find Mr. Mime. So 4 runs cross the plate for Hannah here in the first before Alex even has a chance to bat. So Peach, Alex's clear runaway MVP. 5.16 ERA. She's batted .610. No extra base hits, but she has been consistent as hell at getting on. Starred Blue Pianta throwing some heat early today. And she's going to use a star hit. And that'll be a leadoff single for her. This Alex's map of choice, his favorite map. Alex lives on the chaos of Yoshi Park. And can a starred Purple Toad get him back into it? It's going to be a slap single, so nothing crazy, but you do have Toadsworth, who has been very, very close to hitting some home runs this season. And with the train here, it's possible he doesn't even need to leave the yard. Up the middle for a base hit. And a bobble there by Blue Shy Guy means a run's going to score. It's an RBI single for Toadsworth. And he's just lucky the fireball missed him. So team captain Goomba, he has the worst WAR on the team, batting just .378. He's batted rather poorly. Oh, sorry, it's Mr. Bean first. How could I make that mistake? It'll be a double play, an RBI double play for Mr. Bean. Not very efficient, and the bases will be empty for team captain Goomba. Ooh. All right. Dobby, he's played 7 games, batting .333. And he will hit almost the same ball as Goomba, but unfortunately for him, find the glove of Cookie Monster in right field. 4-2, active first inning here. Team captain Waluigi going to find the glove of Toadsworth there. He's been a menace at third base occasionally. Blue Critter, the star taken away from him. He's batting .476 this season. He was the first-round pick for Hannah. And we'll find the glove of Mr. Bean. 4 home runs on the season for him, tied with Minion, who also has 4 home runs on this Hannah team. Tongue catch from Pinky Yoshi. Minion cannot beat out the throw. 1-2-3 inning for Hannah. So Blue Pianta, obviously the starting pitcher here today, a 16.29 ERA. Has not been great this season, but trying to pull it here together today. Pinky Yoshi acquired in the trade with Irene. 2 doubles on the season. That, an amazing play from Blue Critter there. Wow! And Mr. Mime just going to throw it up over center field, but it will be caught. Weakly hit home run ball there. Mr. Mime batting .375. He's played in just 3 games. He's been included in this lineup over Terry Crews to end the season. Didn't play great last game. We'll see if he turns it around here today. Of course, Purple Toad still in there for the 3rd inning, surprisingly. Gonna start Blue Pianta, put him out of the game. Alright, so we're gonna see Peach. Peach has pitched 22 innings this season. She loves using her star pitch, so she doesn't tend to be out there for a long period of time. But the G-spots are going to need her to pitch a long time today, and she's going to immediately use the star pitch, like I said. They cannot afford her to use repeated star pitches and tire herself out, as that bobble by Purple Toad will be an error that will reach Cookie Monster. Now with nobody out and runners on first and second, a scary situation for Peach. That Magic Koopa will grab the out there. Or Magic Koopa will hit into the out there. Mr. Bean grabs it. Sands up to bat. He's played in 8 games this season for Hannah. A .364 batting average. He has just 2 RBIs and will hit into a double play here. So excellent defense from Pinky Yoshi here today. He has been a star player at shortstop for Alex. Not quite in the hitting department, but certainly an excellent fielder. The leadoff hitter, Peach, will find the glove of Magikoopa. Magikoopa also been pretty good fielder. Hannah's middle infield has been very good. Unfortunately, her pitching just hasn't been there to match it. Another Purple Toad single. That's what he does best. He's batting .615 this season, up there with the best of the Toads, the best of the players. A pickoff play from Blue Pianta! Purple Toad was leading off. That's the first time I've ever seen that, Harrison. I think that's the first pickoff in Slugger's history. Only took us 3 seasons to get there. And the bases would be loaded with 1 out if not for that mistake by Purple Toad. Now the base is loaded. And we've got to see see if Dobby, we'll just call him Dobby. If Dobby can pull this one out. He has 5 stars, not going to use one here. It's going to go up the middle. Blue Critter can't get there with the dive. It will bring in 1. Base is still loaded with 2 outs. Game would be tied if not for that amazing pickoff play by Blue Pianta. He is tired. Potentially going to stay out there to face Stalin. Stalin, a .367 batter, has no extra base hits this season. No, Blue Pianta going to leave, and it'll be Waluigi coming into pitch. Waluigi, excellent pitcher in the first 2 seasons, has left a lot to be desired this season. 887, which is, average, but for the first 2 seasons, he's been much, much better than average. Stalin going to slap, and a backhand grab by Magikoopa, going to leave the bases loaded for Alex. So big mistake there from Purple Toad, going to cost him dearly. And it's 4-3 Spitballs in the top of the 4th. Peach going to immediately use a star pitch. I don't think she knows the situation her team is in. Back-to-back star hits for Shy Guy means that's going to be a leadoff single. Now Wiggler, always scary, has 3 home runs this season, and on Yoshi Park, that is certainly a possibility for him. Up the middle, ranging back, Stalin makes the grab. Waluigi, a .477 batter, 1 double. He's trying to get his OPS over 1,000. As he flies 1 to center field. Can the Piranha Plant do something? No. Stalin makes the grab again. Whereas the triple me out there in the outfield for Alex has been an interesting strategy. I can't say whether or not it's worked, as I feel like his fielding out there hasn't been bad, hasn't been good. It's been there. Surrounding third, we're not going to see a Buddy Toss, which might have gotten Blue Critter out there. But it will be Minion, the former Justin Fireball. He's been amazing this season for Hannah, truly. .476, 4 home runs. I am positive he'll get a vote or 2 for Me of the Year. And he's going to drive in 1 there and make it 5-3 Hannah. Of course, this is the second meeting between these 2 teams. Earlier in the season, Hannah defeated Alex 11-10 in a great game. And this one looks to be close as well. Of course, if Alex can maintain his pitching, a big if. So down 2 in the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be the 8-9 hitters for the G spots. Another backhand grab there from the middle infield of the Spitballs. And Mr. Mime, who's been put in, trying to prove this wasn't a mistake. The POW comes a little too late. So Peach on, or Peach up with nobody on. She's 1 for 2 today. She was an all-star this season. Oh, she rears back! Oh, we have not often seen Peach go for the charge swing. Went for it there. Unfortunately missed. I would have loved to see a Peach home run. Of course, a starred Purple Toad home run could tie the game here. He's been a slapper for the G-Spots this season. It looks like that's what he's going to do here. The POW going to be perfect! Doesn't hit the ground, so does not hit Peach. Hits Critter right on the noggin. And we have a Toadsworth opportunity. Waluigi spamming through those star pitches. But it's useful there as the CPU can't lock on. Toadsworth going to find a gap. The Piranha Plant not there. Is the train coming? The train is coming. Going to hit him twice, and it's a tie ball game. A 2 RBI single from Toadsworth, his 6th and 7th of the season. I guess his 8th, since he got one earlier in the game. But an excellent shot from Toadsworth there is going to make it 5-5. The POW means that'll be a single for... Oh, no! Cookie Monster thrown out. Nice diving grab there and quick throw from Mr. Mime. There's not chemistry there, so it really was just a nice throw from the second baseman who makes the second out as well. Oh, and Sand's going to send it deep right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run. A solo shot for Sands. That's his first extra base hit of the season. Incredible that it's come in this moment. Of course, Sands and the rest of the Spitballs not playing for themselves, playing to get Logan in the playoffs. And go 2-0 over their divisional rivals. Harrison, is the rivalry aspect of being in the same division a thing in your experience? It certainly is in the Central between Parker and Noah and Taylor. But do you find any sort of ill will or competitiveness against Irene or Logan? He's typing. He can't talk. He said against Irene, no. I don't know. Irene, again, she has 6 wins, and 2 of them have come against you. She's done better against you than any team, or any other team in this league. Back to the outfield. They're going to have to get back, potentially. No. Blue Critter, warning track power. He said potentially yes for Logan. Well, this is the first time Logan has not won the West. I mean, you locked it up with like 3 weeks to go. So you got one over on him here. You beat him twice for the first time ever. Dobby the size queen up to bat, gonna send it to center field. It's tracking back, not gonna be deep enough, and the bananas aren't gonna do anything, nor is the train. It's the end of Waluigi, which means Magikarp is gonna come in. This interesting, by the way, because obviously it depends who comes into pitch next, but the outfield could be a mess in right or left field, but not both. As that single from Stalin going to put runners on the corners for Pink Yoshi, who is a double play magnet. He would be better off bunting. The POW going to stop the double play. It will score a run, so good POW there to tie the ball game. And Magikarp already leaving. It's Blue Shy Guy, which means that the outfield stays intact for Hannah. That probably the best possible substitution she could have had. Of course, Alex not known for his home runs. He only has 3 on the season, or sorry, 4 on the season. But it is never out of the question. Goomba pitching for the Alex G spots. Goomba, 5.79 ERA. It's been his one saving grace this season. That ball down the right field side potentially could be caught. No. It'll be a double for Minion. Leadoff double for the Spitballs here in the top of the 6th in a back-to-back, or sorry, back-and-forth game. Blue Pianta's had a good season, a 700 batting average. Of course, his pitching has left a lot to be desired, but his batting certainly has been up there with the best of them. Runners on the corners for Cookie Monster. Ooh, hits it to Purple Toad. Will make the play. Could Goomba get out of the inning here? That would be impressive. No, the line drive means it will be an RBI single for Magikoopa, 7-6 in this back and forth game. The Spitballs back on top. Magikoopa betting 561 on the season, does have 1 home run. Now to Sands, who hit the solo shot earlier this game to take a 6-5 lead. Great play there from Mr. Mime. So the Spitballs have answered. Can the G-Spots answer right back? It'll be the top of the lineup for the G-Spots. Five stars for Peach. Nice dive and grab there from Waluigi. Not his specialty, but makes it look easy there. Blue Shy Guy, a 36 ERA, has pitched 1 inning, given up 4 runs. Purple Toad gonna fly out there. Yeah. So a strange at bat for him. He normally doesn't hit it that far on a slap. Toadsworth gonna send it deep out to the train. And caught by Minion. What a play from the outfield there to dodge the train. So 7-6. Spitballs holding a lead for the first time in this back and forth last 3 innings. And Blue Shy Guy gonna send it back to the train. Oh no. But the G-Spot's gonna do the same thing that happened to them last inning. Dodge the train, make the out, and now it's Wiggler. I know the fans are dying to see a train home run. And Waluigi hits it out there almost to train depth, but it will be caught by Stalin with no items. Game would have been better with a beer. Not saying it wasn't good, but beer and baseball is like hot dogs and baseball. Just goes together. 5 stars for both squads, 2 outs, and Mr. Mime can't make the grab! The boo means one's gonna score! And once again, the Hannah Spitballs have scored. Mr. Mime almost gets there. The Mies have been so good for this Alex squad. But can't make the play there, and Blue Pianta has a chance to make Alex pay. He's been excellent. They're going to steal and bunt. Peach back there instead of Goomba, so not going to chase him down or throw him out, but it'll be a stolen base for Minion. Going to try and steal again. It's a proto bunt, going to go foul. Peach wasn't going for it, so potentially lucky for her. And one's going to score. It's 9-6, Hannah. Alex is on the ropes. So 9-6 Spitballs as Waluigi makes another backhand grab. And the G-Spots playing for their playoff lives here. They must win this game or be eliminated. As Goomba going to try his best to smack a home run, and if it would have been a little bit to the left, potentially the train would have gotten involved. But instead, it's 2 quick outs, and Blue Shy Guy pitching well here. So Stalin into Pink Yoshi. Stalin will not have the item help. Hannah scored in the last 4 innings. Looking to make it 5 in a row here, of course, not playing for herself, but for her boyfriend. Once again, Mr. Mime unable to get there. You've got runners on first and second, nobody out with a tired Goomba. And this is as dire of straits as you can get if you're a G-Spots fan. A good play from Pink Yoshi there, gonna turn 3! So getting out of the jam there, but you still gotta score. G-Spots have scored 57 runs in their 9 games played. So this is asking a lot out of them here. But can Pink Yoshi, who has been the G-Spot's worst hitter, start the run? A Shy Guy laying on the ground makes that grab. Incredible. Well then, can Mr. Mime, the new entry, start the run? No, right at Blue Critter. And you're running out of chances here. Top of the lineup, Peach. You would have liked to see... oh my goodness. If that's fair, it's gone. It's trailing foul. Peach nearly with the home run. Smacks it to center field. That will be caught by Magic Koopa. So, you're going to rely on Goomba and the squad in the bottom of the 9th to try and make back this this emerging lead from Hannah. Apparently, Blue Shy Guy is just the greatest pitcher to have ever pitched. Goomba's still out there to pitch, and it's going to cost. Alex, you need to get him out of there. Goomba, you need to get him out of there. Base is loaded for Minion. This could be the dagger, but it's going to be a nice grab to turn 2. Maybe Blue Pianta can send the dagger. Oh, it's going to be a run there. No, it won't be! He'll be out at first! Goomba gets out of the jam somehow, some way. And Blue Shy Guy, who has not been a pitcher whatsoever for the Spitballs. He pitched 1 inning coming into this game, has been called on, and has pitched 3 scoreless for Hannah. A win here would send Logan to the playoffs. Alex has 3 outs to try and clinch his berth. That will be a single there. Of course, you don't have any more home run hitters, really. You have Toadsworth into Mr. Bean. Boy, that would be the Alex story if Mr. Bean could tie this ball game up. But no! Toadsworth, no! Is going to hit it right at Wiggler, who's going to turn 2. And now Alex has no more mistakes, no more. So Mr. Bean will get the hit there. It will be Goomba into Dobby. 5 stars refusing to use him. If that's not Alex's team, I don't know what is. Gonna slap, and Blue Critter is going to catch the ball. And Hannah has sent Logan to the playoffs behind a 4-inning, 0 earned run outing from Blue Shy Guy of all people. For the last 3 weeks, Logan has needed absolutely everything to go his way, and everything has gone his way. Logan will be the 6th seed in the playoffs. He will face Harrison in the first round, and the winner of that will take on Parker. An excellent final game, 9-6. The Spitballs are going to take it. And I will be happy to see all of you come playoff time.